Welcome back to the channel. I'm Phil. That's Sam.
Hey guys, welcome back.
Coming to the Highwaymen for the first time today. We've done 3 members of this group. We haven't done anything on the solo side from Waylon Jennings just yet, but we have done Johnny Cash. We have done Willie Nelson
and Kris Kristofferson.
And we have done Kris Kristofferson, yes. And not too much from Kris Kristofferson. We just got into him. We've done a few songs from Johnny Cash, and same with Willie Nelson. We've only done 1 song from him. So
just getting our feet wet.
You guys got to give us more recommendations down below from this super group that we're just getting introduced to. Like Sam was saying before we got on camera, she was saying that, so they had their solo careers, and then they blossomed into something that was resembling the Traveling Wilburys.
Yeah, I was a little bit unsure if they were, a group first and then they all went and had their solo careers and blew up, or like if it was the other way around, right? I think it's kind of cool though when you have these people that already have successful careers and then they want to come together and just make great music together.
Yeah, that's great. And we have the Highwaymen doing the song Highwaymen off the album Highwaymen. And so Jimmy Webb wrote this song 1977, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this was from 85, I believe.
Yeah, and then so he wrote it in 1977. I think he released his version as well. And then the Highwaymen here have their song, but Jimmy Webb actually ended up winning a Grammy Award for the Highwaymen's version, I believe. That's correct.
For the writing, correct?
Yes, because as a songwriter.
Yeah.
Anyway, so this is the most well-known version of this song. So if you want us to check out any other ones, I think Glenn Campbell has another version of this song as well. So let us know down below in the comments section. Anything you want to add, Sam, before we get going?
No, I'm excited to check it out.
Let's roll.
Ooh, a cool little black and white video.
Are we going Western or are we going country?
I was a highwayman. Along the coach roads I did ride, with sword and pistol by my side. Many a young maid lost her baubles to my trade.
Oh.
Many a soldier shed his lifeblood on my blade. The bastards hung me in the spring of 25, but I am still alive. I was a sailor, I was born upon the tide. With the sea I did abide.
Kris.
I sailed a schooner around the Horn of Mexico. I went aloft to furl the mainsail in a blow. And when the yards broke off, they said that I got killed. But I'm living still.
I think I know where we're going with this.
I was a dam builder across a river deep and wide, where steel and water did collide. A place called Boulder on the wild Colorado. I slipped and fell into the wet concrete below. They buried me in that great tomb that knows no sound. But I am still around. I'll always be around, around, and around, and around, and around.
Okay. That was our first introduction to Waylon Jennings. He's got a great voice.
Yeah, he does. I actually really like his voice.
Country through and through, that's for sure. A little southern accent in there.
Yeah.
And
this definitely has that country western feel to it, though, especially with the visuals, I feel like.
Yeah, and cool storytelling here. And like the visuals, even painting the picture of their spirit.
Yeah.
Still being still being relevant right now.
Well, I really like this part of the video where it's got the 4 of them and they're like riding through the clouds, almost kind of like ghosts, like, but they're like through the clouds, which is the sky, which would be like, you're like in heaven overlooking.
Yeah, exactly. So really cool storytelling and different perspectives as well. We went from, what was it? Was it an outlaw? He said in the beginning.
I think so.
Yeah, because they mentioned what they were in the beginning, but I wasn't
Yeah.
paying attention that thoroughly enough yet. I don't know if he said outlaw or cowboy in the
Because
beginning.
I didn't realize they were like telling individual stories until they went to the second one. Then I was like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, so this is a different person.
Yeah. So I think based on his behavior, probably outlaw.
Yeah.
And then we had the sailor, we had the dam builder,
Yeah.
and we still got Johnny Cash to come.
We'll see what he is.
What do you think? What do you think he's going to be?
Don't put me on the spot like that. I don't know. But I really like it. Like, if you guys have been around for a while, you know that I really enjoy the storytelling aspect, especially in the more of the Western music we've done recently. Like Phil and I were talking about how they do a really great job of storytelling. And I feel like this encapsulates that.
Yeah. All right. Let's see where Johnny's going to take us.
We're on the water. Oh, this is going back.
Back to the dam.
Yeah.
I slipped and fell into the wet concrete below.
That would be terrible.
They buried me in that gray tomb that knows no sound. But I am still around. I'll always be around, and around, and around, and around, and around.
It's the Four Horsemen. It's not the Highwaymen, it's the Four Horsemen.
I fly a starship across the universe divide.
Wasn't expecting that.
And
Starship.
when I reach the other side, I'll find a place to rest my spirit if I can. Perhaps I may become a highwayman again. Or I may simply be a single drop of rain. But I will remain. And I'll be back again and again and again and again and again and again.
Well, the only problem with that song is that it was too short.
Yeah. I wish it was a little bit longer.
That was maybe the album cover there for the Highwaymen, probably. Yeah.
That's cool. I was not expecting a pilot for a starship.
No, I
For
was
the
not
fourth
expecting that
career
either.
or job or whatever.
I mean, I don't know how they came up with that one, but that was not very cowboy
Because I
western.
feel like, yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like the other three are more like traditional to that time period, and like, you know what I mean, like common jobs. Those people, well, I guess being an outlaw isn't really a job, but you know what I mean. What people would be doing at that time. But I'm like, a starship driver. Wow,
yeah. Well, I mean, a pilot, I guess.
pilot. I guess
Right.
driver's a
Yeah.
wrong term for that. Sorry, guys.
Starship driver. That's classic Samantha right there, guys.
Starship
Got
pilot.
a glimpse into my everyday life right there. What?
Sometimes
A
my choice of
starship
words
driver?
is not the greatest.
Highwaymen were great though. I really enjoyed it. It was
Mhm.
like I said, a little too short. They have a really nice blend. They work well together and they sound similar enough that you can tell that they're a group, but they're different enough that it adds a unique flavor to the song as well.
Yeah, and I really liked how they all had their own unique part with their own unique story. Like, as an introduction to them as a group, I think that's kind of cool because we got to kind of see what they were like individually, but also collectively and together in a song.
Yeah, and I think everybody's passed away in this group except for Willie Nelson now. If because Kris Kristofferson, I think he just passed away recently, last year it might have been, and we obviously know Johnny Cash had passed away, and I think Waylon Jennings has passed away as well. So Willie Nelson is the last surviving member of the
So
Highwaymen.
crazy.
So maybe we should go back and check out more. Maybe we should check out some of their individual catalogs, and we're going to be looking down below in those comments for recommendations from
Yeah.
you guys. Sam, I'm sure you want to check out some more, right?
Yeah, I'd love to see more of them. I mean, obviously individually in their own journeys, but I really liked them as a group, so I'd like to hear some more from that.
All right. Give us those recommendations. Hit that like button. Have a great day. We'll see you soon.
Thanks for watching, guys.